Welcome back to Boxing Insane. "2022 was a monster run in boxing, and boxing fans have been seeing the best kill shots and punches. So today, let's take a look at some of those best punches of the year in Boxing 2022.
There's another left hand connected. Cobbs.
But before we jump into the video, we'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. That way you won't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane.
Built to be exactly what we want to see.
Is this going to be a sensational first round finish? Half a minute for Martinez here to survive.
Second time in this fight.
10 seconds now, 10 seconds.
Cobbs eating a flurry here in the corner.
We start with Jaime Munguia and D'Mitrius Ballard. Munguia passed with flying colors as he drops and stops D'Mitrius Ballard with TKO at the 147 mark of the third round. Ballard comes out aggressive starting the third, but his eagerness cost him as he threw a left, and Munguia blasted a cheek left hook that made Ballard stumble. He got Ballard in the corner and began to tee off and send Ballard to the canvas. Ballard's back to his feet, but he looks to the corner looking for a way out. Munguia rushes Ballard and continues the onslaught, and a left hook sent his mouthpiece out, and the referee waves it off. Joe Smith Jr. and Steve Geffrard. WBO light heavyweight champion Joe Smith Jr. could have easily looked past Geffrard, and no one would have blamed him in the slightest. Smith surprised people by boxing early, but the Beast of the East lived up to his moniker by being the aggressor and using his power, which resulted in a 16-punch combination, sending Geffrard to a knee and forcing the corner to wave the fight off at 37 seconds of the 9th round at the Turning Stone Resort Casino in Verona, where he retained his championship. Next, it's Kiko Martinez and Josh Warrington 2.
And was that the last attempt by Martinez? He's covering up on the ropes here now. Big attack from Warrington. And he started here with real venom in some of these shots.
Some trouble. There's another right hand from Josh Warrington.
Massive shots just pouring in.
Josh Warrington stops Martinez in the 7th round of a dominant performance to win back his IBF featherweight world title.
Good left hook right to the body, it's coming after a solid.
I can see Josh going to the bottom there.
Good work from Josh.
Be too close.
Warrington lands 2 big rights and staggers Martinez. Martinez lands a right in response, but Warrington fires one that sends Martinez into the ropes.
They're unsteady.
Warrington trying to build his way behind the left hand.
This time there's no escape as Warrington opens up, drives Martinez back into the ropes, and does not let up until referee Marcus McDonald jumps in and stops the fight at 2:12 of the 7th.
For Josh Warrington.
He's done it again! Laura telling us that was. Half a minute to go in the 2nd round. Hard work behind the left-hand jab.
Here he goes.
Alexis Roca and Blair Cobbs.
So is Rocha, who connects on a big 10 rounds.
A strong volume puncher. Can he keep that chin tucked? Rocha specializes in volume punching.
2nd time in this fight.
10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds.
Cobbs eating a flurry here in the corner.
Roca drops and puts a beating on Blair Cobbs to win via knockout at 44 seconds into the 9th at the Galen Center, Los Angeles.
Good jab by Cobbs. Inside by a little bit, just like that.
Cobbs connects with a right hook in the midst of...
Nice body shot by Rocha. I think Cobbs felt that as well.
There's another left hand connected. Cobbs.
And Rocha knew that. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to survive when hurt. So he punched and punched, especially.
Cobbs begins the 9th going for the knockout, but Roca had seen enough, and he closes the show with a couple of chopping lefts in the clinch that sent Cobbs wobbling to the ropes.
Elliott, yes.
That's what, and there, he makes
Look, he just missed with the left hand over the top. Work there from Rocha.
Oh, nice
jab from Rocha as well. And another one. And do you think this is more of a pace of Rocha?
Cobbs came out of the break with an overhand right, sending him back again, and Roca unloads a barrage of shots until the referee steps in and waves it off.
He can pull out something from anywhere, so that's why I'm glad the referee didn't stop the fight, even though he is taking a beating.
Next, it's David Avanesyan versus Askari Metz. Avanesyan blasts the Finnish-based fighter to the canvas midway through the opening round, and there was no way back. Metz tried desperately to hold on and buy time, but his equilibrium was gone. He was helpless. Referee Giuseppe Quartone bizarrely initiated a standing count when Avanesyan was midway through his 2nd assault, but mercifully and thankfully, he calls a halt to the slaughter, the official time at 2 minutes. Next up, it's Mark Magsavo versus Gary Russell Jr.
That he has the power.
Mark Magsavo ended the 7-year reign of Gary Russell Jr., defeating the heavily favored American by majority to win the WBC featherweight title. Magsayo got off to a quick start in the round, leading heavy shots to the body, which opened up bigger punches upstairs. Magsayo dominates the 11th as Russell reverts to defense and seemed to out-hustle Russell to the final bell.
Round by round
score. Now this is show steps. Nice counter left by Garrett.
Conclusion of the 9th round. Magsayo beginning to put
A nice left-handed. It wasn't a powerful punch, but it got...
Next, it's Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz knocks down Luis Ortiz 3 times on the way to victory by unanimous decision, taking a key step towards his chance to become a heavyweight world champion again. Ruiz's first and third knockdowns reminded the heavyweight division of the dangerous power he possesses, while the second was arguably more of a push that capitalized on an Ortiz that was still recovering from the first.
There's a right hand, a huge left.
Leo Santa Cruz versus Kenan Carbajal. Former Mexican world champion Santa Cruz defeats Carbajal by unanimous decision in 10 rounds at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. The fight was totally dominated by Santa Cruz, who suffered some cuts from accidental headbutts. Leo dominated the action and hurt Carbajal multiple times with body shots, winning every round on all 3 judges' cards. Next up is Jesse Rodriguez and Carlos Cuadras.
That subtle little shift right there, the pivot. Rodriguez body shot with the right hand there from Rodriguez, and there's a jab to the body.
Rodriguez had different plans in mind in the 3rd round as he flicked a jab, slid, and planted a picture-perfect right uppercut to put Cuadras down to the canvas.
Notice how Cuadras... Rodriguez looks like he's looking for that shot.
It's all Rodriguez. The speed's too much, footwork is superb, and that allows him to throw from every angle. Those factors permitted Rodriguez to continuously walk Cuadras down and control the action to become the youngest world champion in boxing at the age of 22.
Looks like he's lost him. Cuadras is such a strong fighter, competitive.
Well, that's our compilation of the best punches for the year of 2022. Did we miss a fight that should be on the list? Who do you want to know more about? What do you want to know more about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.